Okay, hi everyone. Thank you again for joining us today. My presentation will be short and will give you some brief information about services that the Institute of Heritage Science offers to our potential MSCA fellows. First of all, as our director introduced in her presentation, my name is Licia Cutroni. I work at the National Research Council from 2010, supporting researchers in writing and managing national and European projects on cultural heritage. And since 2019, I'm part of the Grant Office of the Institute of Heritage Science, where I'm contact person for the program Postdoctoral Fellowship of the Marie Skłodowska-Curie Action. In addition to me, the Grant Office of the Institute is made up of 7 wonderful colleagues located in different cities of Italy, from north to south, and each of us has its own expertise in different areas of project management, going from assessment of policy analysis on research infrastructures and digital and green transition to supporting you researchers in proposal submission and managing financial aspects. So, how to get in touch with us? Our institute is registered on the Euraxis portal. Maybe most of you knows what I'm talking about, knows this platform. For those of you who don't ever heard, the Euraxis is a pan-European initiative, pan-European platform where you can find useful information about your research mobility data, or information and your rights or your career development issues, and even, and the most important thing, open job position. And this is why our institute use Euraxis as one of the advertising channels in order to automatically promote and announce research positions at all levels. So, for instance, if you going now on the link of Euraxis and you search by filtering using the keywords, for instance, Italy, you can find both the the open call for our request for the next potential fellows of the call MCAA of the next September deadline, and you can find also the open position of temporary jobs that are funded under national projects. Even if each of you has and will be its own personal experience in setting his or her career with our institute, I've tried to summarize a standard path you can follow whenever you choose the Institute of Heritage Science as host institution. First of all, as our director shows, you can, I kindly suggest you to check our website. There you can find any kind of info about our projects, research lines, laboratories, and so on. And you can even also find some useful data on your potential supervisors. Another thing is get informed with our annual webinar. As Angela said, it is our 4th year, and It even and also thanks to her that we started this initiative. So thanks, Angela, once again. And on the YouTube channel of the Institute, you can even see our recorded videos of the previous year. For instance, last year we covered subjects of gender issues mentioned by Monica, and on open science practices that are useful in writing your proposal. Other thing that you have to do if you want to match with us as your host institution is to fulfill a form that you will receive after the event by mail. This form is useful to check if you have the eligibility criteria in order to be a fellow with us, and if your proposal is coherent with the call requirements, and also get support, the initial support you may need in the starting point of your proposal writing. If we confirm, so if your desires and your needs matching with our profile, then you can start prepare your application for the next call, and we will share with you a toolkit, and we will guide you in submit your application till the deadlines. Together, we will wait the results for the final results, and for this year, the results are foreseen on February 2024. Hoping if you're funded, you will start a career with us. If you are not funded, we will make together an evaluation of your proposal according to what the experts wrote in your summary evaluation report. So once again, we support you in two phases. In the first phases, when you are still an applicant, we will guide you from grant writing to final proposal submissions. Of course, this work is done in collaboration with our supervisors. As I told you, you will receive a pre-screening of your proposal, receiving a feedback of your eligibility criteria, especially concerning the mobility requirements. We will share you, will do a toolkit, giving you not also the official documents, able you to write a successful proposal, but also some useful guide, internal guide that we elaborated thanks to of the lesson learned during the evaluation of proposal that we have received during these 4 years. We can support you following the rule of the first arrived, first served, and however not after the end of July, the writing of the Part B of the proposal. So we will give you an individual support in writing it. Final, but not less important thing, we can support you, give assistance in fulfilling all the online administrative data requested by the funding and tender portal. We suggest you to fulfill them by the 9th of September, not to wait till the last day, because everyone knows that technical problems could arrive. Okay. Just a little bit more focus of the individual support that we offer in writing the Part B of the proposal. Of course, we will guide you in writing the section 1.2 concerning in a specific way the gender and diversity aspects of your research project, giving also some input about open science practices. We can even support you in section 3.1, guiding you and giving you support in the creation and in the elaboration of the work plan, giving you a template for your grant creation, suggesting you some useful tips for elaboration of risk assessment, and usually we also help you in writing, of course, the WP concerning management. Finally, we will guide you in the writing the section 3.2 concerning the quality and capacity of the host institution. Of course, this is a work that we do in deep collaboration with your supervisor. At the same time, we can support you in writing the section 5 of part B2 concerning the capacity of the participating organization, and once again we can give you some info about our profile description, key research facility, infrastructure, equipment, not in a general manner, but in order that what we indicate in the proposal is in line with your research and training needs. Finally, concerning part A, as I told, we can manage all the aspects regarding the fulfillment of the administrative data, including giving you some suggestions about the list of up to 5 publications, most relevant previous projects, and description of any significant infrastructure. If you need, even if Marie Skłodowska QA Actions have a budget that is automatically completed by the funding and tender portal, we can even supervise that aspect and give also some input on ethics self-assessment. Be aware that CNR has its own gender equality plan that has been approved since last year. So this is one thing that is required in order to participate to the next call. Okay, once you've been granted, we will continue our path and we will support you managing all the financial and technical aspects of the projects, starting from the communication with the research executive agency officers till to the signature of the agreements and eventual amendments and all the administrative and management aspects that may occur during the project life cycle. Just a few dates and numbers to show you our performance. We started to create a method procedure for this path in order to support you in 2020, and since that we have supported 11 proposals. We have been funded with 2 proposals. One is the proposal of Carlo Rindi, which Claudia mentioned during her presentation, and one is that one of Monica. So we have to start with Monica, but I'm really glad to start this new adventure with her supervisor, Emma Cantisani. We had 5 proposals over threshold, and one of the 11th proposal has gained the seal of excellence, and that was of Monica too. So thanks to her, we improved, as she said, some of the section, the proposal that the evaluators considered weakened. So just a few info to tell you how to get in touch with you and give you the deadlines. As I told you, to gain an individual support, we kindly suggest you to get in touch before the end of July. Of course, you will receive, once again, you will receive the link to the questionnaire in order to give your personal data, your initial idea about the project, your CV, and after that you will be contacted by me and start together all the initial dream. So I would like to conclude just saying that in this presentation, you've seen the procedure that we are applied in order to choose us as a host organization. What you haven't seen, but I think thanks to this webinar, you have felt it, is the enthusiasm, the professionalism, and the skills that and the interdisciplinarity that the Institute has. So I hope to read your mail and get in touch with you soon for this new proposal. Once again, as it's foreseen in the agenda, we have a question and answer session. So you can write in the chat, or you can join at slido.com, insert your password MSCA and type your question. During the event, we try to answer to some of your questions, but if you have any other kind of questions, please go on.